Peace and great health. This is Count Noble L. Dallas L. Bailey Bay. Hold on one second. Get my chair right. Okay. How y'all doing? This is the More View podcast where we give you a more view perspective about everything. And I hope y'all having a good day. So we're going to do a reaction video to a Miss Stacey Adams. I don't know if that's her real name. With some nice shoes though. I used to love them. But y'all men won't say it, so I will. I would say it too when we get into it. I've heard a little bit of this. It's like 8 minutes long. We won't hear the whole thing. But when I get triggered, I am going to go in on this because I can speak at length about this topic. Let's get it.
What's up, y'all? So listen, I had to tell y'all about this one, right? So my homeboy called me the other day, like out the blue. So he was like, "Love, I need to talk to you, man." So I'm like, "What's up?" He was like, "Man, I done talked to a few other females about this, but me and my baby mama, like, we be going through it bad, man." He was like, "The shit getting so bad." He was like, "Man, I just don't know what to do." So he explained to me their situation and shit, and it's really just a typical situation where the baby mama bitter and he probably done did some shit when they was together that, wasn't right or whatever. I don't know too much about his past or whatever, but I know every time I talk to him, it ain't a conversation that go by that he don't mention something about his kids or whatever. So he explained it, man, I really do love her, but because of all the animosity and the negative shit that's said, I know I can't never be with her again. So he like, "Man, the shit bothering me because it's getting to the point where it's affecting the way we able to take care of the kids and shit." He was like, "Man, I try." He was like, "Man, I know I ain't perfect and shit, and I know it's some shit I done did that's wrong and shit like that, but man, the shit she be saying to a nigga, man, that shit crazy, man." He like, "Man, sometimes I really be finding myself sitting around thinking, am I that bad of a nigga? Like, am I that bad of a person? Am I that bad of a father to make a bitch say some of the stuff that she say to me?"
Let me clear my throat. I don't even need no headphones for this one, so I hope I'm not too loud. Okay. Now, to any man that has ever had a tongue thrashing from a black or more black woman, well, I don't even mean to cause a delay. You could be a billionaire. You could be a millionaire. You could be 1,000-aire. You could be 100-aire. You could be very, very successful at whatever you do. You could be great at it, phenomenal. You could have every accolade in the world, every seemingly desirable thing, every materialistic thing. If there's anything that I can only really agree upon, while I'm not condoning it, because I don't agree with interrelationship marriages. The reason why I don't is it breaks down the race. It creates a whole new race. It creates a race that the person has to choose what they want to be. You know, don't everybody have the right to choose what they want to be? If Chinese always procreated with Mexicans, and let's say Cubans always procreated with British people, and let's say all Africans just procreated with Alaskans, I'm being crazy with it, but I'm just saying, if they just did those things, we wouldn't be who we are. Just so I don't condone it, but if there's one thing, and I believe all women do it, I don't even think has anything to do with a black Moor or black woman. I think all women do this in the West. Let me preference my comments. In the West, have the ability of that tongue. My grandma always said, there is life and death in the tongue. And words cripple. They don't hurt. Hurt is you punch me, I take the blow, it stings for a moment in time. I might be sore tomorrow, but maybe by that second or third, whatever day, I'm gonna be perfectly fine. You could have said some shit to me when I was 5 years old. I am 46 years old today, and I still remember that shit as if it was yesterday. Okay? People in general can cripple you with the things they say. The things I gotta giggle on it. Only when you care for someone more than you can possibly care about yourself can it hurt so deep. When you don't care about someone, it don't matter what the fuck they say to you. You can get over it. Whatever. In one ear, out the other. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. But say it's your mother. Say it's your wife. Say it's your sister, your aunt, your cousin, your girlfriend, your fiance. I made a short video and I said, do you know the one way that you can show a man love, ladies, is by showing him respect. If you've been a man and you received a tongue thrashing, the last thing that was ever in the thrashing was motherfucking respect. That's why we can take those things to heart. I mean, we can take them to heart and really run with it forever and we'll never, ever, ever get over it. I made another short meme post where I asked ladies, if men, black men specifically, black or more men, if we're so terrible, we ain't this, we ain't that, we're emotionally unintelligent, we bums, we deadbeats, we don't protect, only thing some can provide is money. We gay. We are the worst. If we're so all of these things, will you agree to forever leave us alone? And this is what I was saying in previous podcast. I said, women, y'all fucking up because you're not giving yourself an out. And you can say, well, I'm gonna leave a black man alone. I'm gonna go to Brad, Jose, Enrique, Mr. Chan, and Mr. Ali. Now, come from any of those other cultures other than Brad from the West, the women can't say too much of anything to those men in their culture. That's not westernized, where you have rights out the wazoo. If we're that bad, we're that terrible. You know, as a father, I've been told that I won't cover my end. Father, I mean, just people in general, you cover my body, man, just the power in the tongue, life and death. Remember my father told me one time I was the worst child he had. And in the end, was the only one was there to take care of him before he left. My mother told me basically I was a deadbeat. Words hurt. Words cripple. They don't sting. And the thing about it is, any black woman that has ever done this to a black man knew exactly what she was doing when she said it, when she did it. You can ask her. She'll admit to that. But we're supposed to let it go. I mean, one of my kids' mothers told me I tried to hurt you worse than anything in the world. I knew the worst thing you could feel was not having your daughter. I tried to hurt you worse than that. And she did. Successful. A very successful, painful attempt. Targeted hit. Man down, aisle 9. Women, y'all be crushing us, man. I ain't even gonna cap. There's no need to cap on that. Black women can crush a man. I'm talking about demoralized, kill spirit, soul is crusted. I mean, it's like you got nuked inside. Like it was a nuclear bomb went off and it just every damn thing inside of you. I mean, I'm talking about deflate the hell out of your whole spirit. I'm talking about take the wind out of your cells, my man. I'm talking about have to develop thick skin, and a lot of this young generation don't have that thick skin, and they bucket. See, the younger generation ain't like my generation, the generation before. Like, just like the women. They're not like my generation or the generation before. Some of these young men ain't dealing with it. I did a post, I reposted I believe it's from peace out, shout out to Beast Mode. I'm gonna just read what this gentleman, it was from a Jamaican king, said this: I don't go on dates unless I know she is sexually attracted to me. What I look like wasting my time. These dudes be going on 5 and 6 dates and can't even get a kiss, just wasting their time and resources. What was wrong with any of that? I know I'm not gonna go out on a date with a woman unless she feeling me. I ain't trying to find out if she feeling me. Cap that, because it's like a woman, you gonna have to pay for this, pay for that to even go out with me. And I posted another thing today. I was like, women, why y'all need so much money? Why y'all need so much money? Y'all independent, got your money, but you still need more money. The fuck is you, a bank? You the IRS? Y'all here literally taxing niggas. You have to pay for a woman's appearance. My whole point, you can pay for you can pay the price of entry and you still ain't shit. To your women. Black men ain't shit to our women. Do you know how hurtful that shit is? As a man that love black women, that would kill or die for black women, to be not shit to them, not all, a good ass number though, off rip, cause my skin like this, to our own women. Ladies, y'all words cripple a man. Y'all can lift that brother up to heights you ain't never ever seen before, and he go take that bullet. But y'all can cripple a man that his ass will go and find something better. And he deserved better than to be disrespected, call out his name. Family talked about. Drug, I mean, just, you ain't nothing. You little dick. Got small dick energy. You gay. You a deadbeat. You trash. Black men trash. I still love y'all though. I still love y'all no matter the cap. The black man is the greatest thing on earth, baby. Everybody else are just envious. Everybody want to be us and don't nobody want to be us. It's all good though. Words hurt, ladies. They hurt. They cripple. They shut down anything, any seed that was planted to grow. It's stomped on. We don't want to see it. We don't care if it grows. Because certain things that are said to us, and we know you meant it. That's why I don't forgive. I don't accept apologies. What you said is what you said. Now I can move on from it. I don't have to hold a grudge. But you said what you said, and you meant that shit. Mean it forever. Keep that same energy. While we look for better. And better ain't got to be outside of our race. But it ain't going to be your insulting ass, though. I'll be back.